That? Can you believe that? Look at this box. Right there. 5 watts. Uses only 5 watts. Lasts 13 years. I don't know how much it would save overall, but 13 years, that's a normal use, day-to-day use. They should last 13 years without having to replace them, without having to buy more bulbs and more bulbs and more bulbs and going up there each time on a ladder and all that kind of good stuff. 13 years, that's 10 watts to turn that light on. That's what I'm going to do right here to save money. You know what? You can do this type of thing too. Go to the store, take a look at the different bulbs, go throughout your house, make a determination what sort of different things you can do. Now see here, these are big bulbs. These are like floods. Well, they're kind of like a flood light, but they're slightly different. The bulb is big. It's a big size up there. See that? And I don't know how many of those we got throughout the house. But in this room, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You come over here, here's 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's another one, 14, 15, 16. That's just here, 16 of them. Okay, 16 downstairs. And then there's some in the bathrooms. Here, there's 2 more up there. 17, 18, and I think there's 2. Well, I don't know if there's any in this bathroom or not. 18, no, nothing in this bathroom. It's just the ones right there. And see, that's a little bit dimmer. I put in 9 watts each. Those are compact fluorescents, the equivalent of a 40-watt bulb. I could have made 60-watt bulb equivalents, 13 watts each. That's what I probably should have put in there. We don't use this bathroom that much, and that's still plenty of light. There's a big, huge mirror here. The bathroom's not that big. Okay, so I put compact fluorescents in there, 9 watts. Okay, but 18, 19 bulbs, 18 bulbs out here. These are all 60-watt bulbs. So you can see, turning on this one main room, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 6, 480 watts in this room. And I could change all those. I could go to the store and probably find the same type of bulb like that with a compact fluorescent twisty on the inside. And I might even be able to find some LEDs that are that size too, and replace those and save that much more on my energy bill. You see what I mean? Granted, the bulbs are going to cost more, and you've got to decide how often do you have these lights on. Right now, we don't come down here that often and use this actual room, and ultimately we're probably going to put a dimmer on this, so at night if we come down here, maybe we want these on a dimmer, and that's, like I say, we're not going to use them that much. We've got to decide, whatever bulbs you change, are you going to use them that much or not? Because if you don't use them that much, just because there's 480 watts of luminous wattage here, it doesn't mean that you're going to save that much on your electricity bill if you change all these to something smaller. Okay, if you're not going to use them that much. Make sense? If you're going to use this room a lot, look into it. You could take one of those bulbs out, take it down to the hardware store with you. See what sort of options you have. A CFL. You're going to use a CFL up there, or are you going to use an LED? But I would suggest getting one the same size. You don't want to take that out and put in a bulb, a CFL, like that size bulb, because then that's going to look hokey too, because you're going to have too much of the can showing. That's going to look awful. Okay, so you want to kind of look and see what you got, match your existing conditions, check it all out, and see how you can save some extra money. Oh yeah. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back
with more videos.